How you doing, everybody? This is Jim Gonzalez with EDI Support. I wanted to do this video so that you can um, basically understand what happens from the get-go when you reach out to EDI Support and when you start talking, usually to myself. So what we end up happening is we have two scenarios that usually play out. First scenario is usually a customer that has no clue about EDI, no clue about what EDI solutions are, any of that kind of stuff. And then you have another client, client number two, who already has EDI. They're not quite happy with the EDI solution that they have, and they're just reaching out, they're doing searches, they're doing those type of things to see what's out there, okay? So with EDI support, what we do is we pretty much take those same type of clients and we put them into the same general funnel in which we're going to ask them questions. Now, the beauty of it is when you call in or you email into EDI support, usually you're going to get me. Now, I have 24 years in the EDI industry, mainly in supply chain, but I've also helped out in healthcare, transportation, manufacturing, distributors, essentially, you name it. If it's dealing with document integration, I can help you with it. So a different piece with us is you're calling into us. You're emailing into us. You're getting a hold of myself, who's the owner of EDI Support. You're not getting a true salesperson on the phone. You're not getting a marketing person. You're not getting an automated response. You're not getting any of that kind of stuff. I'm going to want to set up a phone call with you, so that I can actually find out, what are you looking to do? You know, what's your plans? Do you have a 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10-year plan? Do you have a I don't know what I don't know plan, where you just you went on Google, you typed in EDI, you found our company, you reached out, and you started talking to us. With that, what ends up happening is, through my questioning of you, I find out what transactions, what brought you about, why did you start doing some research, pain points, those type of things. If you're brand new, you're going to be reaching out. You have no clue what EDI is. Maybe Amazon called you and said, hey, your product is selling. We want to get it featured. We'd love for you to start pushing more product on our site, but we need you to do EDI. Well, what's your initial thoughts? Your initial thoughts are, I'm going to do that. I'm going to jump all over it. I'm going to love it, because you know your business is going to start growing. But you have no clue what EDI is. You just say yes because, of course, who's not going to say yes to Amazon when they want to start promoting and selling your products more? So the next thing is you Google it, you look around, you see what's out there, you start making phone calls, emails, you just frantic because now you know you got to do something for this unknown process. So with us, what you're going to find is you're going to usually get me. You're going to talk to me. I'm going to give you knowledge because I've done numerous implementations over those 24 years. I've helped hundreds of customers, thousands of implementations, thousands of trading partners. The beauty is you're not talking to somebody that's going to then have to refer you to somebody else. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to find out what you're looking to do. I'm going to find out what some pain points might be if you're already in this field. Because, we're talking about technology that you'll find a lot of companies make it seem is so much harder than what it is. And the reason they do that is so that they can upsell you, so that they can make you feel uncomfortable. Because let's think about this. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable and you find somebody that seems educated in that field, and you have to do it, of course, they're going to charge you an exorbitant amount of money. They're going to be able to say, listen, it's because it's technology and it's EDI and all these other things. But if you break it down, EDI has been around since the 70s. So what's happened since the 70s? A lot of things. We're in 2021. It's not a technology that is going to change. It's going to stay the same format, same things that you're going to be doing for the next years to come. My job is to break things down, make them easier to understand, help you along, and make it seem simplistic. Is it necessarily simplistic? It might not be. But with me and my team, that's our job. Our job's to make it seem simplistic. Our job's to be responsive. So you're going to go about, you're going to do your research and, do your research, look out there, see who's out there, understand what type of things you're needing to do. That is the best approach for you. I tell people that all the time. Just because you found us doesn't mean we're the end all be all. Research, see what's out there, see what other people are doing and other companies are doing. I can tell you what EDI Support is going to do. EDI Support is going to make it that when you call into us or you email into us, you are going to get an individual. You're not going to get a ticketing system that's going to send you an automatic response that they'll get back to you in 24 to 48 hours or 8 hours at most or anything like that. What you're going to get with us is you're going to find that we're usually responsive in under 2 hours. Now, when I say responsive, that means that an actual human is responding to you, acknowledging your issue. They've read through it, and they're either A, providing you resolution, or B, they're providing you an understanding as to when they can start working on that issue. That working on that issue is what you have to find out. A lot of people call that, your SLA or what's your response times, those type of things. So us, it's 2 hours. When you call in and it's an initial, hey, what are you guys doing? We're just looking to do EDI. You are going to get somebody that does implementations. You're not going to get a salesperson. You're not going to get a marketing person. You're not going to get somebody that's never done it before. You're actually going to get a technical person. So there's a little bit of a differentiator for us. But again, this is making things customer focused. We're not going to dictate to you how to do your process. We're going to simply provide you ways of doing your process, and it's your choice. Now, those choices, sometimes they have a higher cost or a lesser cost. It all depends on what your process is. If you want a hosted solution, on-prem solution, private cloud solution, what are you looking to do? We might not be the perfect fit for you. So what I'm going to do is during that phone calls, I'm going to refer you, or I'm going to talk about other solutions that are out there that I might say, hey, you know what? As of right now, we're not the best fit for you. But that's my job. With the years of experience, we're not always going to be that fit. But when we are, what you will get from us is you're going to get dedication. You're going to get longevity. You're going to look at any of our customers that we deal with, we stay with it, working with them for years, decades to come. And that's because we're customer centered. We are here to be your advocate, to be your partner, not here to dictate, not here to make these things seem so hard that they can't be done and they can't be handled. We're here to make your lives easier. So those are what you should be finding when you're doing your research. A lot of people will say, it's the price points, it's those things, it's price per transaction, it's price per overall software cost. Any which way, what lessens your headaches? What gives you the responses that you need? Again, what you're going to find with us is you're going to find that we try our best to limit as many things from falling on your shoulders as we can. The saying that I like to use is quieting the noise. So if you're already in the EDI space and you're already doing EDI and you're running through your processes, you might have a lot of noise, a lot of chaos, chargebacks, unhappy customers, scorecards that aren't great. You might have a lot of those things going on. Well, our job is to help reduce that, make that as best as possible, so that you also are dealing with people that you're familiar with. Everybody that's on my team, you'll get to know their names because we also cross-train. So the highly technical people that you've always wanted to help you are here at EDI Support. We're not just a sales and marketing entity that gets you roped in, then hits you with big prices and big things. We really want to get in, fix you, get things running properly. And if it's brand new, that's even better. If it's existing, we can still help. because there's most likely something that you're not doing properly, not looking at things properly, not seeing how the data is fully flowing and making the connections of this labeling software does this and these packages aren't being packaged correctly. Your 3PLs or your different warehouses aren't doing what they need to do. Well, again, we're here to point out what they can do and what they should be doing. And so that we can lessen the things that you don't know by providing our expertise. So basically what it comes down to is if you're brand new, looking to do EDI, existing in EDI, we're here to help. Whether that's us working with you in a billable scenario or us just giving you advice in a free scenario. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. The beginning starts by you doing your research. We've already done our research. We already know what's out there. We already know what we can provide and bring to the table. So if you're looking for somebody that's customer service focused and you're looking for something to help you, check out EDI Support. So this is my first round of doing this type of videos for you so that you can understand what happens along the pathway. So your first path is doing your research, checking out Google, checking out reviews, asking for references, asking what their SLAs are, asking how they price things and how they structure things. And are they looking at other ERP systems? Are they doing the things that you want in a company and in a partner? Or are they staying stagnant? Are they automating as much as they can so that they don't have to give you a response? Are they training you on the system that you need to learn and that you need to be aware of? Or are they not? Fluidity, keeping things how you want them, not how we want them. It's basically the idea of being customer centric. So in the next videos, I'll be showing you and talking about what we do from that point after you do your research. Take care.